Redemption 2. This is more of a help video with the legendary buck. How I've been noticing a lot of people, and even I have had this issue where it keeps saying you're in a legendary area, but you cannot track due to too much activity. Well, for me, what it was right here on the map. There was a camp that spawned there with the Driscolls. And I took care of the O'Driscolls, killed them, and looted the camp and everything, but it still wasn't spawning the tracking, the start of the tracking for the legendary buck. So what I had to do is I had to, I pretty much sat here trying to figure out what to do, and it just eventually it stopped. It stopped giving me the prompt for that I was in the area of a legendary animal altogether. So I was looking around and noticed that there was nobody that had any clue or what to do. Now there was another thing that I had picked up a bounty out in Strawberry, and I'm wondering if that may have had something to do with it also, because there's a bounty that spawns more up around here for the Joshua Brown bounty out of Strawberry. So I had to do that, and then when I came back from dropping him off, I found the O'Driscoll camp. Now, I don't think that it's necessarily a bug or a glitch at all, considering what the legendary buck can get you as a trinket. Because the legendary buck trinket is for every item that you loot off of a carcass, the food, it gives it upgrades it to the next level. So you could get what would normally be a good pelt. That was just a random shot. I didn't even expect that to be a perfect pelt. I just saw him and shot him. It will upgrade it to the next tier of value. Next value tier from like good to perfect. So I'm not necessarily thinking, why isn't this letting me pick this up? Seriously, stop rolling. Why can't I pick up the carcass? Are you kidding me? This game has been buggy a lot lately with this stuff. So anyway, yeah, it upgrades to the next level, a next tier of quality. That's the word I was looking for. So if you got a good, a 2-star animal that you were tracking, and you actually kept it as a 2-star, when you skinned it, you would get the perfect pelt. Look at this little fucker stealing my food. Get away from that. See, I can pick up the fox, but it won't let me pick up the boar. See how that right there says he's a 2-star? with the legendary butt trinket or amulet, whatever it is, it would be a 3-star when you skinned it. So I need to find a fence. I can't remember if there's one in Strawberry or not. I know that there's one in Denise and one in, yeah, Van Horn. I think I'll take the coach over to Van Horn, because that's a long trip. And the reason I choose Van Horn is because, yeah, it's going to cost me a little more money, but for the coach, but it literally brings you right to the next to the fence. I'm gonna go and do this trinket up so that I can properly show you the proper wording, so my dumbass who still stumbles and stutters over himself while commentating videos. Someday I'll get better, maybe. But yeah, you just need to, from what I'm seeing, from my experience, just clear out any mission areas, any bounties, any missions that may have NPCs that normally wouldn't be there just roaming around. Take care of those areas. I don't know what happened with the camp, the O'Driscoll camp that just randomly appeared. Yeah, okay, sorry dude. Sucks to be you. What is wrong with my horse? I'm seriously, if it wasn't such a pain in the ass to get this horse, I'd put it down. But this area is kind of buggy. Like I shot 2 boars and I was able to skin and get the meat off of one, but the other one that I shot right next to it instantly went rotten. It's like, and there was some frame rate issues out here that I had some problems with. I don't think it's really, like I was saying, I don't think it's a glitch because of what this artifact can do. What this trinket can do is pretty amazing, especially when it comes to like satchel upgrades. No more sitting there waiting for a 3-star beaver just to use your varmint rifle and still destroy the pelt down 1 level. This way, if that happens with here, with this trinket, it will still be, when you skin it, it still will be the perfect pelt. That's the whole reason why I even looked into what the trinkets did. Wow, that was a bit of a traffic jam. I'm sorry if there's any echoing. My actual headpieces, my earpieces to my headset, I have a messed up wire somewhere in the cable here. So it cuts the sound in and out. And that would really mess me up trying to talk in the mic while hearing that. Alright, fence. I just realized something here.
Hello to you again. Feel free to have a poke about. Keen on some kind of curio, huh? Let's have a look then.
I trust nobody's missing this.
Player receives higher quality skinned animal parts. So like I was saying, it'll if you go and get a good pelt or an animal that would normally give you a good pelt, it'll give you a perfect pelt. So I will go and I really don't like how this, I keep forgetting that you just hold the circle button to back out of that, and they sit there for like, it seems like forever just to get out of menus. Okay, let's see. Any animals around here? So yeah, I went and did the legendary buck mainly to get the trinket, but it's also the area where I'm going to try to get the beaver skins. There's a lot of beavers that spawn right back here. Is that an animal or is that a person? That was a person. I should probably call my horse before it gets too far out. I should put a Leatherface mod in here, where you can actually skin the people that you kill, and you go around use it as a disguise to rob shit. I mean, they got cannibals and shit like that in this game. That would be kind of a viable thing. Come on. Now when I want to find animals, I can't find them. Normally there'd be 50 million things messing up my view of the track I actually want. Come on, horse. So mainly what I'm trying to do is I get justice by killing them, and then I'll loot the dead victims. Hopefully that was gunfire. Kicked up some noise around here, so something could be running around. I did see a rabbit, but I knew if I ran into those guys while trying to kill a stupid ass rabbit. What is going on? I just want to hunt something so I can show people. I mean, I could do a completely separate video on trinkets, but which I may end up going back to, but this is the reason why I'm thinking that this isn't that this isn't a bug is because of how alright, see, that's an eastern wild turkey. It's at a 2. Providing I should probably use this. Son of a bitch. Alright, see, it's a 2. Oh, wait. They don't even give you skin. Never mind. The quality of meat would... actually, I'm not sure at the moment exactly what the meat qualities... the levels of meat quality. Here we go. Some deer. Okay, I actually want to get a lower quality. There we go. So that whitetail will give me a poor skin. No, well. Are you kidding me? Did I miss that? I knocked that deer on his ass. Why is the trail not showing that it's bleeding? Oh, there we go. Before it sinks. Okay, so this normally would give a poor pelt. It should, if I'm not mistaken, give a good pelt and the higher quality materials like the food and antlers. Yeah, see, good deer pelt. Nice. So this is why I don't think that it's a bug, that there's so much crap going on out there, and why you get this legendary animal cannot be tracked because too much activity. It's because, especially for this trinket, it literally can just get your shit upgraded in no time. And, it's probably, I would say, one of the top 5 things to get as soon as possible in this game for the story mode. One of the top 5, and it's another time for another video. I will give my opinion on what the top 5 things would be. I gotta still finish the game before I can do that. But yeah, so the legendary buck. Look around if you have. I think if it's anything, if it is partly a bug, it's because they put the trigger for the prompt too close to the trapper. But I really don't think it is. I just think they put so much shit into that one area because of how useful this trinket is. So if you grab the bounty from Strawberry, then do that bounty, turn it in, and if check around that area, then maybe in a Driscoll camp for me, this is what happened. I'm not saying that this is exactly going to fix your problem, but this is what I did and finally was able to track the deer. I took out the camp. Now, I had to save the game after taking out the camp and then reloading my game save so that the campsite area was gone. And that's when the prompt came up and I was able to start tracking them. So yeah, hopefully this helped through all my rambling. I promise I will try my best to get better on the mic. So thanks for watching.